Toni Perkins. I'm Tony's husband of 8 years.
Marion Schaefer, Tony's mom.
I'm Larry Schaefer, Tony's father.
She is our youngest and only girl. She has 3 older brothers. She just kind of had a normal childhood. I mean, other than that she had to keep up with the boys.
I like to brag on Toni in regard that we've been together for about 14 years, married for about 8, and she's never lied to me. And I know it's not quite loyalty, but not a single instance about anything ever. She's the most honest, dependable person I've ever met. That's part of why I fell in love with her and are married to her. But
Her family is everything. They don't have any kids of their own, but those nieces and nephews know that they can go to Aunt Toni for just about anything. But I think part of her loyalty comes from, we're Cub fans, she has to be loyal. It just goes with, what we've gone through as Cub Toni. From the time that she could work, she worked. And she didn't care how many hours they got. She would do whatever, put in as many hours as she was scheduled, on top of always striving for perfect grades. Sometimes it got a little intense, but she did it. And that went through college. She has, to get through college, she worked KFC, she worked gas stations, she worked for construction. When she graduated and finally started her accounting degree, she started out in St. Louis, then moved to Anna, where she worked at Whitney, I believe. From there, she started her career at U.S. Bank.
with U.S. Bank, she kind of did analysis initially when she first started. She also taught at John A. Logan for several years, taught night classes and some internet classes, taught accounting. I can't tell you how many times we've been at places and ex-students come up and just kind of rave on how much they like Toni teaching them. I'm very proud of you, Toni, for receiving the award, and it's been very challenging not to tell everybody that we know, because we kind of had to keep it all a secret, and that way it would be a surprise to you. And it was very hard for me not to want to call Grandma and my family and all the friends and kind of tell them how well you've done. But we've managed to do that, and we'd like to say congratulations, at least for myself. And I know Mom and Dad are very proud of you also.
I'll cry. But from the first time I held her in my arms, I knew that this was going to be special. That she turned me around as a woman myself and made me step up in a lot of ways. But you've never disappointed. You've always gone far and above anything that I could ever ask for in a daughter.
Congratulations, Toni. I had no doubt that you would achieve great things. And you're doing that, and you're going to continue to do that. And I love you.
And I do want to say, I appreciate the Christian that you are, because you wear it on your sleeve, and that's the greatest achievement, is because you have accepted Christ, and He's your standard.